All right, what's up, guys? So, Body Cam Watch has uploaded a video titled "Woman Harassing Her Ex Gets a Reality Check." Yeah, bro. And the thing is this will be tripping me out about these types of videos is that like the cops will get involved and it just they're like whoever the ex is, like their brain ain't like wrapping around it. Like, hey, cops done got called on you. Like, it's probably best like whatever situation or whatever the beef is. It's like you don't have to let it go. But yeah, you just got some people out there where it's like they can't do that, and then the cops end up getting called on them, and then they be trying to fight with the cops, and then the cops is like, you ain't gonna fight with us. We're gonna slap these handcuffs on you. And then yeah, you find yourself in jail, prison, depending on what you do. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, once we then got to that point in time where y'all are like now officially in like an ex couple, yeah, bro, it's like move on, let it go. It's like I'm not. My thing is this: you'll see me moving on and letting it go before you see me in one of these body cam videos cutting up and stuff. So, but yeah, you just got some people out there. They love a little bit harder than most. But no, let's go ahead and check out this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Body Cam Watch for more videos like this. And with that being
On
said,
January 30th, 2024, an officer responded to a call about a woman causing a disturbance outside a school.
dang, a school?
Did you call? No, I did. Oh,
This is
hey, hey. How are you? Good, you?
I'm an instructor. Yes, it's a
what kind of
situation with
school
one
is
of our
this?
students. Okay, and with a female outside. Female's
Oh,
outside.
maybe it's one of
Don't
those
worry
like
about it.
barbershop schools or okay. I'm like, it's just the way that they were. I'm like, dang, that's a dope looking school. I'm like, bro, I was about to say, I'm like, fam, I ain't never seen no school where it got like a barber shop, look like they had a swimming pool, a chill. Like, I'm like, fam, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I guess when you're, a kid like me, where it's like you went to a school where it was like it was broken pretty much. Like I remember my high school, it had leaks. Yeah, so it was like there was like parts of the like because it was an outdoor school, so there would be like the cover parts where it'd be like holes in it. So you thinking like, oh, okay, I'll just like walk through these areas to avoid the rain, and it's like you got like a full blown waterfall happening in the hallway and stuff. So from that to then it was like I think there was one classroom where it was like a water bubble had formed up underneath the floor. Yeah, my high school, and it's crazy because it was like it was like years after I graduated, then that's when they decided to reconstruct the school. Now it looks all nice and stuff, and I'm like, fam, y'all should have did that when we were. It was crazy because me and my sister, we both went to the same high school. She went there years before I did, but they hadn't did no. The only construction that they did to our school was paint the doors. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, fam, the doors. I'm getting upset. I'm like, I ain't gonna talk on it. I'm like, the school looks nice now. I just wish it looked nice when I was going there for 4 years. But anyway,
Yes.
Okay.
It's a girl from, I don't know much of the situation because it's
You just
a
want to
sister.
trespassed?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, it's like they got like a swing. I'm like,
Hey.
dang.
Hi. So I guess there was a little issue here, and they're just gonna have you trespass, okay? So you can't come back here for at least 6 months.
So this is so
Hold on,
you.
hold on, hold on. I'm just letting you know. I have to do this. They asked me, the business. I can't tell
No,
them no.
I'm not. I'm not.
I need your ID.
I don't have my ID. She got. So you did this at the school too? Are you serious right now? I don't know what.
Can you just hang out and
No,
stop
I
moving
didn't.
so much, please?
I
Just
have to go
relax.
home. I'm calling the person that I was calling to come
Yeah,
outside
and
to.
it's not like 'cause she ain't comprehending it, and it's like, ma'am, I don't think you understand. It's one of those things where yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's like that's a I don't know why. It's like it's like the shirt looks. That don't look like Lil Wayne on the shirt. I'm like, I think that's who that's supposed to be, but I don't know. Like it looks like P Diddy. Like that's maybe I just gotta see it in a better quality and things, but that don't look like Lil Wayne. That look like I don't know. Maybe Lil Wayne if he was on Def Jam Icon or freaking SmackDown versus Raw 2007. It don't look right. It just don't look right. Like where's his dreads at? Like it seems off. I'm gonna definitely look that shirt up and see. I'm like, cause yeah, there's at times you get shirts. It's 2024. I'm like, yeah, she might just been listening to Lil Wayne but don't know what he looked like, and yeah, now she got P Diddy on his shirt. Cause I'm like that just don't look like him. But anyways,
Talk to me. I don't. I don't. I don't want
Yes,
to
you
hang
do.
it's
out
like
with you.
Yes, Yes, you do.
Why?
Because I'm
That
telling
just
you,
don't
you
that
have
just
to
don't
stay
look
here
like
until
him.
I'm done with you.
No, I
Okay?
didn't call you. I didn't do
You're
anything
not paying
wrong.
attention.
I
You're
didn't do
not paying
anything
attention.
wrong.
All I'm doing is issuing a trespass.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to get your information.
I don't have my information to give you.
You
You have
are
to get
going
it from
So it's
her.
like you can't
You're
just
going to give it
tell
to
I
me.
it.
don't have it,
Yes,
sir. I don't
ma'am.
have it.
Listen to me. You got to give me your information to
I
identify
don't
yourself.
have it.
You can't tell me your name and date of birth?
I could tell you, but
Okay.
I'm not willing to tell you because you're telling me I did something wrong and I
You are
wasn't doing
not paying
anything.
attention. I'm telling you that you're not going to jail for trespassing. I'm telling you you're being trespassed from now on to not set foot in that
And
business.
she can't even accept that.
That's fine, but I need to go out
Hang
here.
out. No,
My
no,
car is
you're
over
gonna
here with
stay.
my ID.
Relax.
No,
Relax.
I don't want to stay
Relax. Relax. Simple.
here. I can't believe this is embarrassing.
Stop.
This is
Relax.
embarrassing. I'm relaxed. I'm calling
You're
my
not
mom.
going anywhere.
I'm not going nowhere. My car's over
Wait.
there.
Ma'am, relax. What's your
Like
last
I
name?
like the shirt. It looked like 50 Cent. It's just that's a weird shirt. You know, it's like not it ain't like a hologram, but you know, like it'd be like a card for an example, where if it's like you move it in certain areas and stuff, like it switches and things. Like that's what she got, but it's not Wayne. It's either 50 Cent or P. Diddy. And I'm like, fam, I just even now I just don't even it just looks like a random old black guy. Like I just I'm like that shirt. I'm like, ma'am, don't wear that shirt no more. Like there's this one shirt that I have. It's a Mike Tyson shirt, and I'm like, I can relate. Like I can relate to her and stuff. It's just that she's open to wearing that type of stuff. And I'm like, with me, it's like that Mike Tyson shirt. It just don't look like him. Like I had to like be looking at it at certain angles, and I'm like, I don't see him. I'm like, I see somebody else. But anyways,
Miss, I need your name.
Go ask the person that
No,
called
I'm
you.
asking you. I need your information to issue the trespass.
she's making things difficult, and it ain't even gotta be like that.
Ma'am.
It's like willing to go to jail over an ex. That's crazy.
What's your last name? What's your last name?
That's crazy.
Ma'am, I need your last name.
I don't want to talk to you, sir, because I didn't do anything
I need to
wrong.
issue you a trespass.
Okay, go ahead and get the
I'm
information
not
from
getting it from her
them.
because then I need to make sure that I have the right person.
All you got
And
to
I
do is tell
turn
them
around and you're gonna leave. I'm not
gonna
stupid.
leave.
Then why can't you
That's
tell me
my
your
tag
name?
number right here. This
What's-
is my car.
Tell me your name and date of birth, and
Go get it from them because no one
You're
said
being
anything to me. No one, Miss.
they don't have to. I'm the one telling you.
So tell them to come identify me to say that's her. That's her.
They told me that's the girl outside, standing outside. They
Okay.
pointed you out.
Okay, well get my name from them
No.
because I can't believe this girl just did this.
What's
And
your last
you-
name?
Why can't she not just give out a name? It's like my thing is this, all right? I guess like with me, I don't care about that type of stuff, but not to a sense where it's like, oh, I like don't care what the cop is telling me. Like I don't care if I get trespassed from an area. If I get into it with somebody, then the cop comes up to me talking about you've been trespassed, like you can't show up to this place for 6 months, year, life, whatever. I'm like, hey, that's fine with me. I'm like, I guess like barbershop. I'm like, yeah, it's stuff like that where I'm all like, yeah, I'll do. I guess like if it's something where I need to get my hair cut, then I'm like, yeah, then I'll just go to another barbershop and things. But yeah, if it's like if I go here and I'm having issues with people or whatever the case may be, or my ex works, first off, I wouldn't even go to an area where my ex is at. So I'm all like, yeah, you do your thing, I do my thing. If you cause problems, that's on you. But I'm not that type to be out causing problems and getting the cops called on me and stuff. But if it did get to that point in time, yeah, if the cops are like, oh, you've been trespassed, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna come back up here anyways. But yeah, it's like you got some people out there where it's like they just don't accept being an ex, and it's like, fam, you ain't got no other choice. So I'm like, but this whole game of like, oh, I'm gonna show up to wherever and start cutting up and do this and do that, it's like it don't work like that. Things don't work in your favor. So yeah, it's like, it's just stuff like that gotta be explained. But and the crazy thing is, it's like this cop can explain it, a judge can explain it, her friends, family, any and everybody. It's like it's one of those things where I guess somebody has to, and it's messed up how it has to be like that, but it's like somebody has to get hurt in order for it to click in her head like, oh dang, like I messed up, like, oh, and then it's like she gonna be trying to like turn back and do things all over again. It's like it don't work like that. No, now you done got into some serious trouble. But yeah, it's just people out there, they don't be thinking. But anyways, it's like willing to give the cop a hard time, and it's like for what?
Ma'am, all I need is your last name.
You have to get it from
First,
her.
no,
Okay, well, get it off my card. I'm telling you, tell her to come out here and tell you that's my vehicle right there. I didn't do anything wrong. Literally, I've been standing on the phone talking to the person. As you see, you walked out, I was on the phone with her.
I turn around and go to your car. You're either going to go in there and mess with her, or you're going to do something.
Why the hell would I go in there and you telling me the people is saying I'm trespassing? I'm not no defiant
You're not
person.
trespassing right now. You are.
And I know people are probably like, "Oh, the cop, he's pushing it, saying she'll do this, she'll do that, and things." That's the thing. People are unpredictable. There have been cases and situations and biopics where it's been based off of cases and situations where it's like the cop, they'll show up, they don't do nothing to the person, or they are like, "Oh, here's a trespass, here's this, here's that." They show right back up to the place and they start cutting up, and then yeah, now somebody done lost their life, whether it's them or somebody else. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't blame the cop for, I guess, being paranoid. You know, I feel like there might be a better word to use, but at the same time, like, that's what it is. It's like he done seen a lot of different cases before in his career where, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna turn my back on you. You better not do nothing. They were like, oh yeah, sure, I ain't gonna do nothing. Go in there and they shot and killed everybody. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's like that paranoia, but at the same time, it's valid paranoia. It's like, I don't know what a person is capable of, and I'm not trying to have it where I end up, I'm the one that's at fault because I didn't turn my back on this person. So anyways,
not listening. You're not trespassing. I'm telling you, you're being trespassed. It's a warning. It's from now till 6 months, you cannot go back to that business. You can go to any of the other businesses, but you're not going to set foot in that one after tonight. That is all that we're doing.
And that's fine. I don't care what they're
trespassing
doing
right now.
So she's saying like, oh, I don't care, meaning yeah, she'll go right back in there even if she does have a trespass warning or be waiting for them outside in the parking lot and stuff. And it's like, what part of like you not wanting, like, I guess like them not wanting you to be there, do you not understand? Like, it's weird, but let it be her. Then it's like, oh no, it's like, you can't show up to my place. Here's this trespass. Like, yeah, she outside screaming like Mike Epps, all like, you supposed to be 1,000 feet away from me. So it's like, it's stuff like that where it's like, okay, if you want things to work out like that for you, then it's like, okay, it has to work out for others. So it's like, fam, just like accept the trespass warning, give out the info to the cop and things, and going about your business.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm telling you, I'm not giving you my name. Go get it from her, the person that told you to call. Get my information.
You're not going to give me your name?
I don't have my ID.
You don't have to give me your ID. Give me your name and date of birth.
Sabrina Floyd.
Thank you.
Okay, now go ask her if my name's Sabrina Floyd.
Floyd's your last name, ma'am?
No, that's not my name. That's not my name. I don't feel like I did anything wrong to be giving you anything.
Ma'am, are you going to give me a wrong name too?
Give you a wrong name. I gave you her name.
I want your name. Do not play games. I will take you to jail right now for resisting without. I will.
You taking me to jail?
Yes, I will.
What did I do?
If you do not give me your name and date of birth to issue this trespass, I will take you to Rock Road.
Because I didn't do anything.
Okay. Turn around for me. All right.
My ID is in my car.
Come on.
That's crazy. It's like all she just had to do was just give out a name.
You want to go get it for me?
I was telling you to follow me to my car.
No, you weren't.
That's my car. I could go get it for you.
Not going to risk you trying to climb in your car and drive off.
Exactly. I was getting ready to say that.
I seem like a crazy maniac or something. My ID, my car, that's all that belongs to me.
You're going to be detained for a moment, all right?
Okay. Can I get my cell phone?
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Clear my 10 12.
You put me in handcuffs for me telling you that's my vehicle right there.
Can you slip your hand out? Yeah, you can.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, and it's one of those. It gets to a point where it's like, if after her saying that I'm like, I would listen, but I'm like, yeah, it's one of those things. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not hearing you. You wasn't hearing me when I kept asking just a simple question. What is your name and date of birth? If you can't give that info out, then it's like, yeah, bro. Then it's like you gotta go to jail. I'm like, it can't be bad at me for doing my job. It's like, yeah, it's just like, I'm out. Look, they called me out here to trespass you. You wanted to turn it into something else. So if you ain't gonna listen to me, fam, I ain't got nothing to hear from you.
Okay, I'll stay here. You go to my car.
Let go of the keys.
This is my keys.
Let go of the keys.
I didn't even do anything. Can you pick up my keys, please?
Yep.
You treated me. You seen me standing there innocently, not yelling, not doing anything on the cell phone.
But she
You
couldn't
don't
give out
wanna
a
give
name
me
and
your
date of birth.
information.
I didn't call you. My information
You do not
is
listen,
in my
do you?
vehicle. That's my vehicle right there, the white one.
And I guess like I don't know. I highly doubt she'll be watching this video, but let's just say if she was watching this, it's like, ma'am, a cop, you don't need to call a cop because I think what she's thinking is that in order for her info to be given out, that she would have to be the one to call the cop. No, it's like, fam. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's just lay out a scenario. Let's say I'm walking, and then like let's just say I don't know, like a crime goes down, the criminal runs past me, but then tackles the cop and all this other stuff. But I witness it, and then let's say it's like, oh, the criminal, he like elbowed the cop in the face, and I'm standing there watching the whole thing and stuff. So if like more cops show up, of course it's like, you still gonna be standing there looking at things, but if not that, they'll like point at you and just be like, hey, did you see all that stuff as it was going down? Or even if it's the cop that got punched or elbowed in the face, they're gonna be like, yeah, that guy right there in the nice Jordans, he seen me get punched in the face. So the thing is this, I guess, like, as for a witness statement, they would need my info and stuff in case if they needed to call me to court and be all like, hey, we need you to testify against this guy, and yeah, just overall. But we are gonna need like your name, info, number, whatever the case may be. But it's like, what reason, if I didn't do nothing wrong? And I guess in her case, it's like, yeah, she did something wrong. She overall, it got to a point where them people didn't want her back in that establishment no more. But it's like, my thing is this: what sense would it make if I didn't do anything wrong and I'm telling the cop, oh, because I didn't call you, therefore I don't need to give out my name or info or any of that stuff? So it's like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's like, I guess like it would be weird. Okay, I have that energy towards the cop, but I'm mad at the cop for giving me an attitude. Like, let's say it's like, okay, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna give out my name and info, and then the cop's like, all right, well, get out of here. I'm like, you can't talk to me like that. That's all it would. But it's like, do you see the point that I'm trying to make? It's like, what sense does it make for the cop where it's like he has to be respectful towards you, but you can't be respectful towards him, or he has to listen to you, but you ain't listening to him? Like, it's things like that where it's like, yeah, it's that miscommunication, but it's like, it's more so on her. It's like the cop's trying to explain things to you, you just trying to have where things work out in your favor. Don't work like that.
The one that's not even remotely parked in a parking spot?
That's my vehicle right here. That's back then in that vehicle right there.
But that one, that's...
Can I give you my ID so you can run it? Why are you putting me back here for?
You gotta hop in the car. Hop in.
You're taking me to jail?
Hop in. In the meantime, it's just me and you. Hop in.
But can you get my ID, please? You taking me to jail for nothing I did? I didn't do anything innocently. I'm telling you.
I was issuing a warning for trespassing, so you cannot set foot back on this business. You don't want to give me your information. I warned
My
you.
ID is in my car.
You didn't have to give me your license. Give me your name and date of birth.
My
You're
last
playing
name is
games.
Floyd.
I just asked you and you said that's not my name.
I
You
said,
think I'm stupid?
go get my ID. It's right, sir. I'm telling you the
Slide your
honest
feet
guy
in.
truth.
Slide your feet in.
Are you? I don't want to
Slide
go
in.
to jail for
Slide
nothing.
in your
I didn't
feet.
do anything,
It's
sir.
like
I
too
didn't
late
do
for that.
anything.
Wait a minute.
That don't even make no sense. She don't want to go to jail yet. She pretty much put herself in a position where she is gonna go to jail. Can't blame the cop for doing it. It's like that. Just to me, that's like stuff like that just don't make no sense. You're getting mad at the cop for doing his job, and I know there's gonna probably be people out there where it's like they are gonna try to defend her and all that, but it's like, fam, it's one of those things. I guess like put yourself in the cop's shoes, and that's why I'm like, if you're gonna try to defend that girl, then it's like, okay, you gotta see it from both sides. You can't just see it from one side and only take her side. No, it's like you gotta see it from both sides. My thing is this: if I'm trying to do my job and somebody's giving me a hard time, then yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, well, whatever it is that you're trying to get worked out in your favor, it's not gonna happen. So I'm like, but and even the thing is this: the funny thing is that I can't compare my old job to being a cop, but no, there have been times at my old job where customers, I mean, even with content creating, people try giving me a hard time and stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, if you ain't gonna hear my side from what I gotta say, then I'm like, fam, can care less what you have to say then. But no, overall though, at my old job, like there was one incident I remember where the guy, he was upset because he thought I was overcharging him on his food, and I explained it to him numerous times. I'm like, so it was this like fruit area, because it was like a cafe where it's like, you could just go in and get whatever you want to get and stuff, because it was like a part of the building. But anyways, so the guy, he gets this big giant bowl. And it was like one of them like plastic foam type bowls and things, like it don't have no weight to it. Like you put it on the scale, it ain't gonna gonna have no weight. But anyways, but so he gets like the biggest like bowl. He puts all this fruit in there, and if you guys know how fruit, like, yeah, fruit contains water, it's gonna have some weight to it, but he fills it all the way up to the top. Fruit was like, think between like $6 to $8. I can't remember. It was years ago, but it was like I think it was under 10. It was one of those things where I'm like, okay, I'm like, fam, I'm like, I know your salary is more than mine's, but my thing is this: both of us can afford this bowl of fruit. If you can't afford it, then you shouldn't have gotten anything. But anyways, but no, he's so I'm explaining it to him. I'm like, sir, per ounce is 60 cents. So that stuff adds up, including the water. It's like, yeah, it's gonna cost a lot and things. And he's just still standing there, just giving me a hard time and stuff. Eventually, I just got to a point where I ignored him. I was all like, because there was more customers showing up. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to keep explaining myself to you. I'm gonna explain it. I think I maybe, because we were kind of standing there for a minute, so I think I at most probably explained it to him 3 times. I'm like, yeah, 3 strikes you out. I'm like, if you didn't get it the first time, the second time, or even the last time, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. So I'm like, I just went ahead, looked at the next customer, and was like, hey, how's your day going? Because I'm like, yeah, it's like you're not hearing me, so I'm not gonna be going back and forth with you and stuff. But same situation. It's like that cop explained it to that girl numerous times. She ain't heard nothing. So yeah, I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I guess afterwards, or yeah, the aftermath and things. But anyways.
Is it that car right here, this Mercedes? And so you need a 94? 54, I got her in my car now. She's just being uncooperative. So can you 65 tag?
This is her name and date of birth.
For who?
For this girl.
Okay, yeah, I just pulled up her tag now because she was being difficult.
Yeah, I saw. I would have not given that much chance. But you were very patient.
I have to because of politics and issues and
Yeah.
now the game goes.
Yeah, it's too much. So, anyways, she's in there. I just wanted to bring that up, so if you needed to get it for
Made
the
it
report.
easier, yeah. I think
Yeah.
if she's the same girl that lives in Palm, do they live together or something? Is
No.
that- Okay.
They don't live together. So they, I know she's just terrified, this girl.
When I walked in, she didn't want to talk, and they were on the phone, and she was like, "Girl, just get out of here." It's like, okay, you don't want to talk to me, and I figured she was telling her to get up and scram, and then it wouldn't have been no chip off my shoulder, but she probably would have come back.
Yeah, she's gonna come back. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
She does. I'm like, that's on her. She's gonna find herself going right back to jail.
What am I being charged with?
Resisting. I told you, and I'm going to tell you again, stop rambling about it. Resisting without violence. Simple obstruction. I needed your information. That is not how, if someone asks you for your info, you don't say, go to my car and find out.
I say go to my life.
No, don't. What's so hard about saying your full name and your date of birth when I ask it? No. No.
Yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't have been going back and forth with her. I had turned my music up as loud as I possibly could. Gave her the Shawshank redemption treatment. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, whatever opera song, what was that, Andy, whatever he was listening to, I had just played that as loud as possible. I'm like, yeah, I ain't hearing you. You ain't hearing me, I ain't hearing you. So I'm gonna listen to some opera
If
music.
it's all on body camera too, the whole interaction. So if you want to play silly and say, oh yeah, I told you. No.
How am I supposed to get out of this?
It's a simple misdemeanor. You just get with a bail bondsman and they'll get you out.
Yeah, I'm like, she brought down herself. She can't be mad at nobody besides herself. It's like, ma'am, I guess, like, you know, if she puts herself in the cop shoes, then she'll understand. But if not, then it's like, yeah, lady. I'm like, that's just gonna be a reoccurring thing. You know, you like a cop trying to explain stuff to you and you ain't listening. And I feel like once that stuff get the building up at things, then that's when it's all like, oh, okay, well, yeah, maybe now I should start listening. I'm like, yeah, should have did that the first time. So, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Body Cam Watch for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.